here. Sorry, it's been a minute again. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and yell at me if you want to. I apologize. But again, I've been just kind of waiting, letting stuff stack up and see where things are going before I make another video, you know, because, well, I just don't want to repeat myself to you guys every single day, because that's how I seem to be losing subscribers. So I figured, you know, let the news kind of pile up a little bit, give me some more stuff to talk about, whatever. But the reason why I'm making the video today, guys, is first of all, I want to announce that me and my son-in-law, we both have four-wheelers now, and we're trying to do like a mock bug-out hammock overnighter, different areas, some areas that we're allowed to be, some areas that you guys should look for yourselves, and so yeah, we're trying to do a couple overnighters, and some places, you know, maybe we shouldn't be, but we're, you know, kind of like a stealthy thing in areas, again, that we're not supposed to be. So look forward to those coming up real soon. I apologize it hasn't happened yet, but we just recently got a couple four-wheelers. Mine runs phenomenal. His has had a couple issues. We plan on rebuilding it this weekend. This coming Saturday, and hopefully if we can get it done early enough, we're going to go out and do an overnighter. If not, hopefully the following week. It just all really depends on what happens, guys. But yeah, we're going to take like a cooler, a couple hammocks, and do like a mock bug out, kind of, I guess. Anyway, guys, so again, back to the reason why I'm making this video today is because there is so much crap happening, guys. And again, I don't want you to get the normalcy biased, you know, oh, you know, yeah, the war is progressing, we get it, whatever. Don't get the normalcy bias, because there's a lot of crap, major crap. Well, not a lot, but the stuff that's happened has been pretty freaking major. The first thing I want to talk about is apparently the U.S. and Russia had tried some negotiations, and I don't know if you guys have heard yet, but Vladimir Putin was so ticked off that he was cussing and raging like a lunatic at his, I forget what meeting what they call it, but he had a big old meeting, and several leaders from several different countries were there, and he literally lost his stuff. He was cussing and swearing and just going nuts, and for a lack of a better term, he just basically said F NATO. He said talks are dead, not gonna happen. And half the reason for that, guys, is, again, I don't know if you heard, but NATO, or the U.S., has officially, well, not officially, it's actually unofficially, made Ukraine part of NATO. They're drawing up paperwork right now. And what's scary about that is NATO, or not NATO, but Ukraine is asking for nuclear weapons. And guess what they've been told? There's a high probability that they could receive nuclear weapons. Now, I don't know if the leader of Ukraine, Zelensky, I don't know if he's got the restraint to hold back on hitting that red button like the U.S. and Russia has. However, there is so much going on, guys. I'm going to have to save the China thing for a whole nother video, because it's going to be way too long. Anyway, so there's mass troop deployments right now going over to Poland, because apparently there's been shots fired across the Poland border. They haven't rushed in or declared, you know, World War III yet, because The Russians claim it was accidental, not intentional. Nobody was injured in Poland, thank God. But so yeah, there's NATO troops, U.S., NATO, whatever you want to call it, rushing to Poland right now. Body armor, guys. Body armor warehouses here in the U.S., manufacturers of the body armor, have been pretty much depleted overnight. Probably going to U.S. and NATO troops, I would imagine. Russia, they had talked about it, and I actually made a video on it about how they were going to take their prisoners and basically give them a full pardon to put them on the front lines. The reason for that is Putin has basically said that they already are used to structure. They're used to 3 hots and a cot, meaning 3 meals and a bed. They're used to discipline, and they already have anger issues. Basically, Putin said they're perfect for the front lines. Now, they were talking about doing this a while back, but he's officially started doing it. Pardoning people from prison and putting them in a combat uniform and putting them on the front lines. You guys, this war is not slowing down at all. It has picked up so much steam in the last few days that it is unreal. If you guys aren't stocked up already, you need to be. And I forget what cities and states. I'm just catching bits and pieces of information here and there. But apparently, there's the National Guard on the streets in several cities, not due to any tornado outbreaks that we've recently had or anything like that, but due to unrest. I mean, the war hasn't really hit us hard at home yet, guys, and there's already civil unrest breaking out. People are going crazy, burning stuff, looting. I mean, it's getting insane. So it's my warning to you, you guys better have some means of self-protection, because it's really going to come down to you or your family. And I hope you, or them or your family, I mean. And I hope you choose your family, as hard as that's going to be. But I'm ready. It is what it is. Ain't nobody going to rush into my house and take what I got. I can guarantee you that. Because me and my son-in-law will be dragging them out to the middle of the street and leaving them there. Once everything's all said and done. And I'm not going to go into specifics, but I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm talking about. So protection is key, guys. Your food and water is key, guys. There's a water is definitely key. I forget who it is. I was just reading an article yesterday. Some bigwig, some major organization, and damn it, for the life of me, I can't remember who it was. But they're saying the drought this summer is going to be horrendous. Lakes and rivers and streams just drying up like there's no tomorrow. Having water on hand is key, guys. Go grab you some of those food grade 15 or 55 gallon plastic drums. Fill them up with water. Store them in your basement and put some water purification tablets in there. Look up on how to purify water. You can use bleach. You can use iodine. You can use water purification tablets. But you've got to know the quantity to use per gallon of water that's in those barrels. I think it's like, and don't quote me on this, I really want you guys to look it up because I don't remember right off the top of my head anyways. But I think it's like 3 or 4 drops of pure chlorine bleach for every gallon of water. But you guys want to make sure you have that quantity right. Too much chlorine bleach, and it's going to make you sick. Too little chlorine bleach, and bacteria can still build. Now, iodine is the same thing. You guys can put that iodine in your water, and it will purify your water. But again, I forget the quantity right offhand. I apologize, I don't have those numbers for you guys. Again, I do these videos when I'm driving. It's not like I can look things up. I don't have a computer in front of me. I have a windshield in front of me. So, I mean, I really do apologize. But I still like to give you guys ideas. You can go look it up real quick. You can be like, all right, cool, write this down. Stick it in your bug out bag. You know, this is how much chlorine bleach I need per gallon of water. Or this is how much iodine I need per gallon of water. Or if you have the little bottles of purification tablets that you can get off Amazon, or I think you can get them in the camping section at Walmart. It tells you how many tablets per gallon or something like that. You're gonna need quite a few bottles of those, so stock up on them. But either way, guys, this is not slowing down. Next week, I really look forward to bringing you some sort of overnighter video. Again, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but hopefully we can. I can show you the areas and show you how I would do like an emergency meal prep, or if all I had available to me is my four-wheeler, you know, how would I load that down, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to try to show you guys all that, so stay tuned. Anyway, guys, lots of movements on the war front. A lot of movements. A lot of nuclear subs, a lot of nuclear planes, a lot of nuclear weapons. I mean, just talks are at a dead end. Countries are not happy, guys. If you can't see by now that this is definitely, most definitely, at some point in time, either sooner or later, nobody really knows yet, going to spiral into nuclear war, well, I don't know what to tell you. It can, and most likely will happen. And again, whether or not it's on, you know, here in the U.S., on U.S. soil, I guess that's to be determined. But that idiot leader from California just went over and talked to the leader of China. What is his name? Gavin Newsom. And for whatever reason, that's got Russia pissed. That's got China pissed. It's got some NATO partners pissed. Why is he going over there? I don't know. Be prepared also, because there is a great likelihood that China could cut us off from all imports here to the U.S. And 90% of the stuff we have, guys, comes from China. If they cut us off, oh man, it's going to be every man for himself pretty much overnight. It's going to seem like overnight. It's going to take like 2 or 3 days to really hit home, but I mean, still, it's going to be bad. You guys really need to figure out how to fortify your homes. You need to have a bug out bag, a bug out plan. You guys really need to have food and water caches, ammunition caches. You guys really need to start planning ahead, because it's getting bad. It's getting really bad. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Get prepared or don't. I mean, that's on you. All I can do is bring you the info. But anyways, with that being said, guys, I love y'all. I'm going to try to make that video for you soon. A couple overnighters. Now that it's summertime, I'm going to try to do them throughout the summer. And depending on how brave I am, I'm going to try to do them over the winter also. If we make it that far without going to a full-fledged nuclear World War III. But I love y'all. Keep your heads on a swivel. Pay attention to your surroundings. Get prepared. Love y'all. Until next time, Michigan Prepared out.